get into some lighting. Now these two I have talked about last time as well. These are the WBM Himalayan Glow salt lamp or salt night lights. They have a vast majority of light fixtures or light like decorative lighting, lamps, things like that you can you know, check out, integrate into your home, utilize as like a little bit calmer, lighter, less harsh lighting, whatever the case is, whatever your preference or needs are. They have a lot of, we have a lot of choices or things that you can certainly check out. This one specifically, this is the 2-pack of these bad boys. You can see that they have kind of like that caged, almost torch look to them. And this is a plug-in nightlight, as you can obviously see from the photo on your screen. And then with that in mind, now this is made with, or it does come with actual salt pieces. So when I open it, I'll show you exactly what I mean. But if you are not a favorite of the exposed salt, or you just want a different type of fixture, there are a couple different options you can see for, you know, placement preferences or for mood or for whatever the case is. You can really kind of, you know, play around with your personal choice for one of these. So obviously, and again, this is just a nightlight type of deal. It's not something that you would probably use for like regularly. I don't know. Up to you. But here are the salt rocks. They are kind of a decent sized crystal or decent sized rocks. And here is our lamp or nightlight. Very standard if you've ever used a plug-in nightlight. Nothing crazy about it. The only thing is, this is not like a what are those called? Like censored ones where you just kind of plug it in, and when it's bright out, the light's off, and then when it's dark, the light turns on, you know, that type of thing. Kind of like LED lights in a way, but like, yeah. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it's not like that. You do have a physical on-off switch, so you would just have to turn it on and off, of course. The only reason why it's kind of annoying is like, I wouldn't want this on over, I guess it depends. Wherever you're putting it obviously would, you know, be the determination of how often it's turned on. But here are your salt pieces. They are ones that you will, yes, have to just place into your container easily and softly. You will have to kind of do them individually. I don't think you can, I mean, you can maybe just dump them in there and kind of hope for the best, but the way that this is kind of set up and the way that the light bulb is positioned, you really want to be careful as to how you're placing them in so that you're not either breaking the bulb or, you know, breaking anything else. So yeah, you would just stick all the pieces in however you wish. They are different sizes and different shapes, so you can play around with it if you care for the aesthetic. If not, you know, just do it however you wish. But of course, just be careful. And then wherever you are choosing to put this, definitely would want, you know, recommend putting it somewhere where kids or animals or anyone really wouldn't be able to like mess with it. Other than that, because like the pieces will, you know, shed some actual salt, as most salt items do, salt lamps, things like that. So, you know, you would just kind of, and I'm not going to go the whole way up because the salt makes a little bit of a mess whenever you're doing it, but you know, you get the general gist. You just fill it, and I think it's a really cool change up to your average light. Now the light itself, of course you don't have to put the rocks in if you don't care, but the light will illuminate more of like an orangish glow. It's not very fluorescent, not very like harsh. And then the rocks obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but the rocks will then kind of give it a little bit more of like an orange, warm, translucent glow.